If you're like me and you're wondering why we needed slow motion grain harvesting, then you came to the right place. What's going on, everybody? My name is Alex, and this is a little thing that we call jabbering. This is not going to be a long video at all. I don't really have much to say. But before I say very little, almost like this movie, hit that subscribe button, like this video if you just came across my channel because you were really looking for Rebel Moon reviews because you were, really just enthralled by this piece of cinema, and you came across me. I just realized that my light is not on, and I really don't care. Anyway, and then hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Do it now. That just distracted me. I'm sorry. Yeah, so if you're not already subscribed to my channel, which I doubt any of you that are watching this are, maybe like 5 of you, hit that subscribe button, like this video, do all those things that people do to benefit me and only me, because it's not going to hurt you at all. It might benefit you in the long run. I don't know. Who knows? None of us know what's going on. Anyway, I'm jazzed up on coffee. Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver, is Zack Snyder's latest movie. Here's the thing. I am generally a Zack Snyder optimist, I guess you could say. Like, I know Zack Snyder has a lot of fucking shitty movies, and he also has a lot of really, well, maybe like 2 or 3 really good movies, really solid movies. And then he's got a couple of like, okay, I can watch them in their extended versions, Batman vs. Superman, Justice League, when I'm a little drunk and I just want something to have on. They're okay. You know what I mean? I really don't understand why he made 2 of these. It's almost like he just took a paycheck, had 2 scripts. Here's the thing. This movie is almost the exact fucking story as the last movie. That's all I don't remember much. I barely remember much of this movie, and I watched it last night. So it didn't really resonate with me all that much. It's not good. I'll flat out say this is not a good movie. The last one, which I also thought wasn't that good of a movie, is better than this movie, which is shocking. I don't know, man. By the time, like the first 10 minutes of this movie, I was over it. It was so it was unbearable at some points. Yeah, it's got some decent action. Some of the cinematography is great, as in Zack Snyder fashion. Nobody needed slow motion grain harvesting ever in any movie ever. No one did. It's just it's a waste of time. It does nothing. It just extends this movie longer than it needs to. This movie was an hour and a half in, and I thought it was wrapping up, and it still had another like 45 minutes to an hour to go. Like, that was ridiculous. I was ready. I was so ready for this movie to be fucking over. I'm not going to get into the plot details. It's the same as the last one. All right. Except old dude gets revived and he's back to kill some fucking farmers. These Imperial people fucking hate farmers. I don't know what it is, but they hate them. Here's my thing. I think Zack Snyder had 2 scripts for a Star Wars movie that Disney didn't want. I understand why, but whatever. Disney can't write a fucking good movie to save their life either. So this was probably better than that. At least the concept. The concept, again, it's a cool concept. There's a lot of cool set pieces. There's a lot of cool like sci-fi stuff about it. The ships are really cool. I love the blasters in this movie. The lightsaber wannabe thing is cool until it's not, because it's slow motion. Again, he overuses slow motion like crazy. It was cool in like 2006, but it's overused now. And I get that's your style, man, but Jesus Christ, Zach, I'm gonna be honest, dude, you're better than this movie. This is worse than Sucker Punch. It's terrible. It's a fucking god-awful movie. I couldn't even bear it. Like, I was just ready for it to be over, but I had to keep watching it because I wanted to do this review because it's popular, I guess. I don't know, man. He had 2 versions of a script, it seems like, and Netflix was like, fuck it, do both. Here's some money. And he's like, okay, I'll do it, I guess. And that's what he did. Apparently, my buddy told me that there is already an R-rated extended version coming out of the first one and this one. Again, why? I mean, it might be better. Here's the thing. Zack Snyder's extended versions of his movies are always better than the theatrical cut. I don't understand why they chop his movies, why he does this. I don't understand. I guess to sell more, to make more money. I don't know. It makes no fucking sense. Just release the version you fucking want to put out. It's Netflix. They would have let you put out a 3-hour movie. Just fucking do it. Just put out a 3-hour solid fucking sci-fi movie. If he combined both of these movies into one solid 2.5-hour, 3-hour long movie, it would have been fine. It would have been watchable. Again, you can't get past the empty writing, the terrible acting, and, some of the cinematography in this movie is god awful. I don't know what the fuck the gaffers were doing on set. I don't understand who the DP was. I didn't even look it up. But there are some god awful lighting choices, and it doesn't make any sense. But when they're outside and everything looks beautiful, it's great. Like, it's a good looking movie when they're outside. Every time they're inside a building somewhere, it's like whoever's on set lighting it can't fucking figure it out. I don't know what's going on. So whatever. It was not a good movie. The coolest part about this movie is Anthony Hopkins. God rest his soul. Jesus Christ, he's not dead yet. God love him, because I don't know how he just. I don't understand how he read the script and was like, "Now, Zach, I don't understand this movie." That's the terrible fucking Anthony Hopkins impression. His robot is cool. That's it. And the ships are cool. That's it. Old dude from fucking Deadpool. He's fine too. I feel like everybody in this movie besides the lead actress was just trying to get through it. I feel bad for the guy from Game of Thrones, the lead guy who plays what's his face, who's banging Danny the whole time. He's great. Hilariously enough, both of those people played the same character. The bad guy from Deadpool and the other main character who's in love with the lead character, both in Game of Thrones, and played the exact same character. It's really funny. I don't know, man. This is not a good movie. It's not. Watch it if you want. I was a little drunk when I watched it, and it still didn't help me fucking enjoy it at all. So, Rebel Moon, the Scargiver, I'd give it like a fucking 4 out of 10 probably. I don't know. It's bad. I'm not going to watch it ever again, just like I'm not going to watch the first one ever again. Zach, word of advice, which you're not going to take my advice. You've been making movies for fucking 30 years. Don't make movies anymore. Go do a series. I feel like you're way better in long form. You can tell your story better. Do a series. I don't understand why you want to make movies. You would make a solid 10-episode series. Just do that. Do that and see if it works out. I feel like you're way better storyteller when you can tell your story in long form format. So that's just my take. Rebel Moon, Scargiver, 4 out of 10 again. Have you guys seen it? Did you watch it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, hit that subscribe button, like this video. Help me out. Let's just hit 1,000 subscribers, all right? I'm just a guy who's trying to make videos in his off season. Anyway, this is Jabber. That was Rebel Moon. That's a review, sort of. I don't know. I'm going to get out of here now. All right. Sayonara.